Hi, I am Joanne and I am of OliveMe Counseling from San Jose, California, which is in the heart of Silicon Valley. And I'm super excited to be able to share a little bit about my experience with ZanyMe and with Bootcamp. It's been a pretty wild ride the past 3 years, ever since I tried out their free resources when I was pre-licensed as an associate MFT. And now I am a year and a half into being licensed, and I'm so glad that I started early with practice building. So I'm going to share a little bit from my own personal journey, and Bootcamp hasn't just been a significant boost for my business, but I've learned a lot of things about myself, and I'm deeply thankful for that. So life for me before boot camp was a lot of me grabbing on to whatever client who felt comfortable enough working with me, working multiple jobs to pay the bills. I felt a lot of times that I was pretty lost, overwhelmed, confused, isolated and panicked and trying to put out one fire after the next. I know that there were a lot of resources out there, but I didn't really know where to start. I was never sure whether or not I was going in the right direction or I was doing things in the right sequence. And I do have a bit of a perfectionistic bent in me because I have a lot of anxiety. That definitely showed up in the way that I was running my business. A lot of shame in having these dreams and ideas of all the things I want to see happen in life, and also telling myself that it's never going to happen anyway, so why should I even bother? So I had a lot of internal challenges, internal dialogues, telling me that I shouldn't bother, who do I think I am, I don't deserve this, it's not going to happen. And since I tried doing a lot of the free trainings that Kelly and Miranda prepared, I've actually started noticing a big shift. One of the things that first stood out to me about them was their vision and their values. So now that I'm a boot camper and I have access to what's called the Boot Camper Manifesto, I finally realized why I resonated so much with a lot of their trainings. And 2 lines from their manifesto says, "I speak my truth and hold to my uniqueness and brilliance. I don't compete, I stand out." And that's super important to me because I've wrestled with shame my entire life and felt like I had to hide a lot of my strengths because in the past I've been labeled as a threat by those around me. And being given permission to be myself was a huge, huge release for me. And the second portion of their manifesto says, "I don't hide my help. I'm here to be of service and I stand for justice." After having done a lot of bootcamp work, I now realize that I can't afford not to be found by my clients, the people that I am built to be a huge service to, and I'm equipped to serve them and serve them well. And if I were to shy away from them or to kind of just work with whoever seems comfortable coming through my doors and I just take a passive stance, then actually I end up leaving a lot of people hanging who could actually benefit from a lot of the things that I can do for them. So in building my practice, I've done a lot of my personal work as well. And in a recent coaching session with Kelly, she told me that a big challenge for me is to learn how to pace myself. And also that my business is meant to serve my personal life and my personal goals and my personal dreams, not the other way around. So I'm still a work in progress, and I happily own that. And for that reason, I just love growing alongside other people who are of same spirit and same vision. I'm so glad that I'm not doing this alone, that I also don't have to know everything. I don't have to have everything put together. So I am excited for those of you viewing this video. Check them out, check out their free resources, see if it really works for you, and I really hope that you can be empowered and encouraged to just go after the things that really matter to you.